Well, back, turn this around the right way. Back with the Bullet 95 Rye, which I'm finding is a great pairing with many cigars, especially the dark Maduros, which we're going to do today. This is a weird coincidence, huh? Going to do the Last Call by AJ Fernandez, Maduro wrap. It's broadleaf Maduro wrapper. It's a 5x46, and it's got the Nicaragua fillers. It's a proprietary seed that they use, so not everybody could get it. This was designed by AJ Fernandez for his guests at his home and his friends and family that would come over, and at the end of the night, they'd kind of relax with a cigar before they went home. I've already cut that off because I wanted to get a sniff of it because it was I couldn't get much of a smell off of it, to be honest with you. And I took it had a wrapped foot on it. Took that off so I can get a cold draw. Got kind of a chocolate taste to it. Not like you're sucking on a candy bar, but it's just got kind of a chocolate note with a little bit of leather because I suck it into my lungs and then retrohale it, and there's nothing in it but flavor. Definitely the chocolate note. It's wrapped really nice. It's dark, and it's the 5x46, and it's the veins on it are extremely sharp. It's tight. It's tightly packed, as you can see. So the draw is firm, but it's not overly restricted by any means. Let's give this thing a toast and get it to burning. And I just kind of blow the charcoal stuff out of it. Just light it up. It's got some strong tobacco notes. Uh, the taste in the mouth, kind of roll it around. It's it's kind of woodsy. I can't tell you what kind of wood, but it's kind of that woodsy flavor. A hint of chocolate. I would say maybe a little bit of leather, but just maybe it might just be the smell. It's got some pepper. It's not an overly strong cigar, or overpowering by any means. It'd be great after a night of barbecue. That's a great idea. Have barbecue and some drinks of your choice, and always drink responsibly, please. And now I know why it's the last call, because this would be a great late evening cigar after a good day of friends and family and just having fun. That's going to be my point. My wisdom of the day is about just having fun, but we'll get through this. Mm. It's just started, but that chocolate taste starting to kick in just as the tobacco is starting to warm up towards the tip. A little bit of pepper back in the throat. The retrohale is stronger, of course, but you pick up more of the flavor too. So I'm going to move this a little bit. Again, I don't edit these things, so what you see is what you get. It's kind of like me. The ash so far is is nice. It's a Maduro, so it's going to be a little bit darker. It's pretty packed, actually. You saw that end, and here's that end, so you can see it's burning very nicely. And I'm outside, so there's a little bit of a breeze that comes and goes. The smoke's, yeah, well, you can see it kind of wafting around. So we'll see how this first third goes. I'm excited about it because anytime a manufacturer like AJ Fernandez, which is world renowned, puts together a cigar for him and his family and friends to enjoy it after a good day of just funship. That's having funs with friends. I just made that up. I might have to patent that or register it. Funship. Have some funship. Not sure if I like that yet. Let me know if you like it. It's funship. With a plane going over. So I'll be back and we'll see how it's going. I've got my grandma glass. Thanks, Gigi. Ah, my, my Bullet Rye 95, amazing with the dark cigar, because the Bullet, the rye whiskey is different than what I've had, and it finishes stronger on the back of the throat, which works great with this. So I'm going to do a little bit of both. Come back. Well, I'm into the first third, and it's definitely picked up on. I'm going to call it the leather note. If you think of it, maybe got some old leather uh, somewhere, if you got some laying around. And if you notice leather that's been really aged and it's been worked and it's been worn and it's just got that really deep, rich smell to it. That's what this last call has from AJ Fernandez. It's really got this, it's got a really heck of a chocolate note to it. It's not really earthy, a little bit of pepper. The Retro Hill is more pepper than anything, but it's doing really well. It's a tight draw. I will say that it's probably tighter than probably any of the AJs that I've tried. Goes great with the Bullet Rye. It tastes really good because it has because the Bullet Rye has kind of that almost like a pepper to it. Kind of mixes in with the Retro Hill. So far, I haven't had to touch this up, but it takes a couple of puffs to kind of keep it going. I don't know if it's because it's wrapped so tightly. I don't know, but I want to tell you a little, sea story. Let me get this thing going really good though, because I'm going to sit there and talk for a minute. Mm. I kind of have the smoke around my face a lot because I can, as a Retro Hill, you could taste a lot of different flavors, as cigar smokers know, and also then it's kind of like a hound dog. They get all the smells on their face and stuff so they can track things. I'm tracking this pretty damn well. It's got that smell. It's just good. So I kind of like it to kind of get in my beard and mustache and stuff like that. Because then it just kind of lingers. The linger factor is pretty good. It'd be a new cigar thing for me. How's the linger factor? Well, it's a good one. Yeah, I know. I was on the way, pulled into Alaska. Like I said, I kind of play practical jokes on people, and I like them on me too. And this is one of those stories. Pulled into Alaska. We'd been out for several months. Pulled in there, and in the Coast Guard, it's just a small service, so everybody kind of knows somebody wherever you go. You kind of know somebody that knows somebody, which works out pretty cool. And they put on a big banquet for about 5 or 6 of us in there, and there was some inviting. And I woke up the next morning in this recliner. I was all laid out. I had the feet up, and I was all Barco lounged to the max. It was so tight, it kind of takes a little bit of work to keep it going, but it's work well worth it. Anyway, I woke up the next morning. I don't think I'd probably moved. And my fingernails, my toenails were all black with non-erasable permanent marker. I'm looking at him. There's nobody around. Nobody around. And I'm looking at him. I'm looking at my fingernails and I'm going, huh. I noticed my toes and my feet are up, and my toes are black. It's like, what the heck? And I started laughing. Oh my God, I was laughing so hard. I'm going to touch this up just a bit here. Apologize for the delay. Much better. Much mo better. Boy, that kind of that rich chocolatey taste. I'm liking it. There's that thing. So anyway, I wake up, my fingernails and toenails are all black. I got a manicure and pedicure apparently, and I started laughing like hell. And then slowly the guys came out and they're kind of peeking around the corner. And he just said, "Are you laughing?" I said, "Oh my God, I would have done the same to you." And they said, "Well, we weren't sure." It was back in the day. This is back in the mid '90s. Uh, I was working out a lot, and I was all pumped up. I was about 230 pounds of lean, mean fighting machine. So anyway, I was laughing like I said I would have done the same thing to you. I would have, but they thought of it first, and they all kind of picked so many fingers and toes to paint for me. I think there was one red one actually. I think I started. The people have nails and they got like one different color. I probably started that. Yeah, I'm a slave to fashion. So have fun. I guess that's the point of the story. Like I said before, somebody if they care enough about you and love you and like you enough to do it back to you, just enjoy it. Go with it. Roll with it. Laugh like hell, man. Have a good time. I'm gonna do a little bit more of this. A little bit more of my Bullet Rye 95. Really good stuff with the Maduro cigar. And I'll be back in a few. Okay, I'm back to finish this up. I actually moved the label up a little bit, and so it didn't burn the label. Labels are a little harsh. Not meant to smoke. My second public service announcement of the day. Do not smoke the labels, they're bad for you. There. I actually trimmed a little bit more off of this, as you can see. Kind of improved the draw. When I when I draw on this, as I'm sucking it into my mouth, I actually kind of smell it with my nose a little bit. It's kind of like a retrohale in reverse. And I really picked up some really cool flavors like that. I decided to try it on the cigar, and I might actually do that on other reviews now because I'm actually picking up more of the mocha. It's not chocolate. It's not milk chocolate. It's kind of like dark chocolate mocha, which I'm kind of a fan of. And I want to thank again the Cigar Cave in Medford and Grants Pass. In fact, the Cigar Cave in Grants Pass has their cigar lounge open now. Go over there and visit them. Tell them what you want. Tell them what you like. They will hook you up every single time they hook me up. They they just kind of get to know the person and try. They'll point out different cigars to try. Always a good cigar. I never go, God, no, they're always good because I tell them what I like. It's kind of simple. Just, oh, I think Mom is home. The dogs are barking. I guess my wisdom of the day is, I just got thinking, I wish I would have done this, and wish I would have. Wish I would have traveled more. Not, I traveled extensively in the Coast Guard. Got to go a lot of different places in the world, and really enjoyed it. Do it while you can, because once you get, up to my age, which is like 110, you kind of just do it. Do it now. If you're in your 20s and 30s, travel as much as you can. Take your kids. Give them that excitement. And I'll tell you a little story about that. I'll make it quick. As it's warming up, it's got a little more pepper to it. But it's kind of a leathery, chocolatey, or I'm sorry, mochity. That's another, I got like three new words today. Leathery and mochity flavor. I really like this. It's a great cigar for the end of the evening, which is, later, but I'm doing it now, which is okay too. My son took his wife and kids. They went to Europe. They took found some good flight deals, stuff like that. They went to Germany and France and I don't know, a bunch of those countries around in there. I can't remember which one. I kind of lived it through his Facebook posts. And the kids are gonna never forget that. They're gonna forever think about that. And I did that with my kids too back in the day. Take some leave and we travel and go to Hawaii and uh, stuff like that. Just back and forth around the United States. Do that with your kids because then you're creating memories that you can always talk about. Plus, they think you're really cool parent, so you do that. If, you, if your kids say, "Oh, you're not doing enough," go travel with them. You know, go travel with them, have some fun. It's all about having some fun, and that's the big thing about now. Have fun. You know, don't be a right fighter, ex-right fighter. Apologize to everybody there. I did that too, and try to make up for it. You know, if you piss people off, if you were a right fighter, if you weren't very nice sometimes, just make it up somehow. You know, either to them or if you can't to them, to somebody else. You know, pay it forward. Kind of human up. Human up. I'm kind of use that more now. So I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to make these shorter now. I can kind of roll around in this too. Another cigar. At the end of the night, kind of fill up your little area and roll around in the smoke because this is really good. It's very nice. Even though it's heated up, you know, I've noticed now cigars, I point this out every time, the ends just swell up just a tad bit. This one doesn't do that all that much. But as it heats up, I actually did a lighted purge. I always, from time to time, kind of do the purge on it. Now this one, I hadn't done it because I got to talking and other things. And I did a lighted purge, but you blow the smoke out, you light it, and it flames, and it's all different colors and stuff. It's pretty cool. But you gotta be careful because poof, your hair will be gone. You won't have it. You'll be painting your eyebrows in. But it made a difference. It kind of cleans the cigar out, and that's my opinion. And other people that I know do it also. It's kind of cool to watch, especially late at night. It's like you're doing a magic trick. Watch this, and then if it's a real magic trick, then your lights on fire, and everybody thinks it's part of it. They go, "Oh, that's neat." You're gonna, I got no hair. So, you know, drink responsibly, smoke responsibly. It's actually, I think, because this is such a tight draw that it's staying cool. It's actually not getting hot, which I kind of like. So, here's to Grandma, Gigi, the Bullet Bourbon. Thank you so much for the hint and the advice on the Bullet Rye. Great with a dark cigar, the Maduro wrap. And just kind of enjoy it. Enjoy what you're drinking, whatever it is. Enjoy what you're smoking, whatever it is. Thank you to AJ Fernandez for the last call. Fantastic end of the evening cigar. Now I know why they made it for themselves. And that means a lot. And thank you to Cigar Cave for pointing me in the right direction every single time. Go hook up with Matt, Jesse, and Jake, and just have fun. And why? Because you earned it. We earned it. I earned it. We all earned it. Here's the Gigi. Till next time, the next cigar. Enjoy yourself and have fun. Thanks. Talk to you later.